First time I went to Ocean Cay, I went in the MSC Meraviglia that departed from New York. It was such an amazing experience. This island is amazing. This last time I went with the MSC Seascape to Ocean Cay, and this was already after the refurbishment they did recently, or they are still ongoing. And this video is all about the refurbishment and the secrets that lie within. And the secrets that lie within are with this ship. Well, not this ship, this is the World Europa, but this class of ship, the MSC World Class. Let's check the video and understand the differences. And there's a special just on the Yacht Club. Lots of activity, construction activity here in Ocean Cay. And here where you see the houses of the staff, it looks like they are amplifying it. Maybe they could do a hotel for a sleepover for us guests, but I think we are for now just going to be here for a day. Maybe some are lucky and get the midnight ship that departs here. It's fun to come here multiple times. It just looks different. We see here massive operations. They are draining the sand. This is to make the docking larger for World America. So they need to receive World America, and given its size, it would not fit today to be able to dock here in the island. So massive operation. And all the sand they're getting from there, they're building like what seems a second island. That's quite impressive. I don't know what they're going to do with that sand, if they're going to actually build the island there and do some extra stuff. But this enlargement is not to put a second ship, but rather to be able to just receive World America. And I'm looking forward. I do hope to film around it with the Insta360, as I'll be going to the little island that we have over there, the island where we always do a visit with the Wave Runner. And by going there, I do hope to film a little bit with the Insta360, this operation from all around, because usually the Wave Runner tour is the full tour around the island. So we should be able to see a lot of these moments. Looks like there is a lot of construction work around here in Ocean Cay. So let me show you some of the spots that we can easily identify from the ship. Afterwards, as I do the tour around the island, I'll try to check the differences to what was before. So over here, as you can see, we have the staff quarters. It looks like they are amplifying the staff quarters, probably to get more. As I mentioned before, the sand is being drained so that the World America can come in, and maybe they need extra staff to take care of the larger population of guests from World America. Here in the middle, there's a lot of construction work. I'm not sure if this is temporary housing for the people that are working here, or if they actually are building something there, but it's central. So as we walk around the island, we don't notice because we just go around. And then over here, it seems like they are building probably what will be an extra bar for people to have the leisure of having a drink while enjoying the front sea by the ship. I did notice, however, is that the net to keep the fish away, I'm not sure if to keep the sharks away, is broken. So I don't think that's part of the plan, but maybe we see some different fish popping around here today. Weather in the Bahamas is always unpredictable. So now we've got a bit of rain and wind, which canceled my Wave Runner tour. And it looks like it's also canceling the food service here at the island. I was looking forward to have my lobster rolls at the clubhouse for the Yacht Club. Anyway, let's have fun, enjoy it. And I'm going to try to capture some of the differences between what the island is now and what it was before the refurbishment. So this is one of the differences we can see now at the Ocean Cay, is that they have separate tracks for pedestrians and for the golf carts. Before, it was always getting the carts in the way of the people, or the people in the way of the carts. And now that manages to get the traffic flow much better. It feels to me that everything they did on the island was to be able to accommodate more people. So the bigger ship, like we saw with the draining of the sand by the dock, as well as all this capability. I also saw additional food trucks that didn't exist here before, additional portable toilets that didn't exist before. So everything that is required to accommodate much more guests, much more passengers. Also the shades, the umbrellas, everything looks much more bigger in quantity, size. So the improvements have been all in that direction. This is the feeling I get from my perception. The Yacht Club the same, more tables, more desks, more deck space to be able to accommodate much more people. Whenever we see the word refurbishment, we imagine immediately that it's got extra new things. So it's not so much on extra new things, it's more on enabling more people. Also, we saw from above, from the veranda, from the balcony, we saw that the staff quarters for the permanent people on the island is increasing. So everything is just to make bigger, to be able to service more people. Which kind of gives me the feeling, will we be able to travel here with smaller ships in the future, or just with these mega ships? Either way, it will be a good experience, but personally, I always like the smaller ships. For example, on the MSC, I like the Yacht Club quite a bit, and my favorite is MSC Fantasia Class, where it is small enough that it creates a very personalized experience. For example, with World Europa, I didn't get that feeling of the personalized experience, even though in the Yacht Club is a more exclusive, more smaller area. It is what it is, but I imagine that these companies, they want bigger, just to get more bucks, to generate more money. But the experience does deteriorate as we get these bigger size environments. Of course, it's got more things to do, but it's not as enjoyable if you like that personalized experience of things like the Yacht Club. Now, I imagine if ever Explorer journeys, if the ships will come here to Ocean Cay, that will be an amazing experience, because in the Explorer journeys we have what, maximum 1,000 guests or 1,000 passengers on board. So that makes an island that has been developed to be able to accommodate like 8,000 passengers, that we only have 1,000 passengers suddenly. That would be really a luxury of enjoyment of this paradise island. Well, not paradise today, it is raining, but for me, do this tour, it is quite interesting. Of course, you get a completely different picture, and I will be overlapping during the edit phase with some sunshine moments, which probably will be from previous trips or future trips. I will come to Ocean Cay in exactly 7 days, and we'll see the differences, at least from the weather perspective, because I don't believe from the infrastructure there will be any difference whatsoever. I'm at the area of the food court, which because of the weather conditions will not be operating today. Today it's only bar service that we will be having. But as we can see from before and after the refurbishment, they've got much more spaces. This area didn't exist before, only the area on the other side for seating places. So once more, all the refurbishment looks to be towards getting more people on location. So it can be very confusing, I imagine, to have this one spot with the food court, the buffet here operating, and having a ton of people. World America probably can bring like 7,000 passengers or so. Oh my God, it's going to be complicated. So rush to get your seats. That's what I tell you. So this is the area that existed before the refurbishment. Quite nice. So still a lot of improvements going on. As you can see, there is construction going everywhere. They have all these things to keep the people from looking into what's happening while they are doing the refurbishment. Almost just before arriving into the spa area, there is also some construction work over here. Not sure what they are doing, but really this part of the island doesn't have much. Usually it's a very calm area as you get the Bimini Beach and you go to the spa. So probably they're trying to get here some extra entertainment. I do see there they have some rentals for some equipment that should enable the crowd and the passengers to spread out through the island and get commodities and amenities everywhere. So here at the Ocean House of the Yacht Club, all this area is new. Well, new in the sense that it's got all this construction infrastructure set up, because before it was just grass. It did have a few tables. Now it's got much more tables than before. It ended kind of over here, and all the previous tables was on this side. So we got the beach of the Yacht Club over there. You can see the ship. And over here, just between the beach and the Ocean House, they've got this construction work going on here, and it looks like infrastructure. You can see it's completely well joined, the points, which means it would be the continuation and enlargement of Ocean House. Probably get some extra toilets because it really needs. That is one of the few negative points from this Ocean House, but besides that, amazing. And I think it will get more capacity. I hope they get is good espresso coffee machines, because currently you never get a good espresso coffee here at Ocean House. We always have to go back to the ship. But little by little, they're making this a beautiful place. Looking forward to come here in 1 year time and see how everything has evolved. I just had a small dip in the ocean. Oh my god, the water is so good. And with this slight ondulation, it's really amazing. One of the things everybody wanted with the refurbishment was for MSC to fix the problem with the beach, which is too much stones. But as you can see, we still have a lot of stones here on the beach. So we really need to make sure that you get protective shoes. All the refurbishment I've seen so far is all related to capacity of guests and capacity to be able to fulfill the guest requirements. So more places to eat, more tracks, more shades, more stretchers, everything just to get more people onto the island. One of the things I noticed is they have much more umbrellas here for shade. Before, I think it was probably just a half or even a third of what I can see now. So a much bigger extension, and it looks to be much better prepared to receive all the guests from the Yacht Club. I think because of World America, they will need a much bigger place to receive all the guests, all the passengers. So good job here. Which means that for the smaller ships, it will be really good. So I do imagine if I would manage to come with the MSC Fantasia class on the Yacht Club, this will be paradise, because only a few guests, but enjoying all these amenities. But I doubt somehow that they will have the Fantasia class serving here Ocean Cay. Maybe with Explorer Journeys, that would be awesome. But probably if we come with the Explorer Journeys, everybody is like better than Yacht Club class. So we would have the full island for us, and maybe this area only for the big royal suites, owner residence and so on. Long story short, it's all about capacity. The good thing is that MSC is keeping this marine reserve really a reserve. It's not becoming a shopping mall or a Luna Park. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. I've got an upcoming journey in Explorer Journeys, the luxury brand of MSC, and it's going to the Caribbean. Will it stop at Ocean Cay? If so, we'll check it. But subscribe, and in the meantime, there's another cool video over here that I've made as a joke comparing MSC Voyagers Club to the Yacht Club. Can it be compared? Check the video.